Hello and welcome to Kate and Kat's podcast. We run our podcast a little differently than most. Our podcasts are completely spirit-led, and we never know who we're going to have on or what's going to come up to heal. Every episode is a new adventure where we walk people through healing anything from spirit guides to past lives to inner child work, how the energies and trauma affects the mechanical workings of our physical bodies, and exploring time, space, and dimensions and how it's all happening now. This podcast is for beginners and experts alike. This can be considered explicit content to some, as we do not edit ourselves, and sometimes deep trauma work comes up unexpectedly. And also, we cuss like sailors.
Hey. So I'm sitting there in the notifications like we normally do and refreshing, and I was like, I don't follow anybody anymore. So they're not going to pop up that they're live. And I was like, I'm going to go check her page. Oh, look, here she is.
All right.
Hi, guys.
So we're going to do the plus guests and the two people. I didn't know you unfollowed everyone. I was like,
yeah,
what?
we talked about that yesterday.
I looked at your page like an hour ago, and it said we were mutual, so I was like, oh, she didn't end up doing it. Okay.
Oh, I did it this morning.
Oh, weird. Oh, two people have requested.
Cool. It's Susan.
Suzel.
Hey. I'm pretty sure I know what this is about, so I want Kate to look at it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. My
What is that?
14-year-old. Sorry, hold on.
Oh. I was like, I can't tell if it's like feedback or if it's...
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. My 14-year-old got a fever yesterday, and he's had it all day today. And then I am feeling sore throat and have been like a little feverish off and on today. And so I'm just wondering what's coming up underneath that.
So it's like a square, and to the bottom right is like this weird green slime, and it's like coating the channeling.
Is the square like a computer chip?
Actually, it looks like a computer screen.
Okay.
Is this like the way that they view life, like through a screen?
I'm sure, yes. He spends a lot of time on it.
I wonder if it's just as easy as like, am I allowed to do things? I guess since you came up here, that is automatically a yes.
Yeah,
I think the reason you're asking is because her kids don't always necessarily let people touch them.
Okay. I'll just say the things then. It looks like this whole system needs to be upgraded. It's on Windows 95, and do they even know what Windows 95 is?
No, that happened before he was born, so yeah. I'm upgrading it now to like Win 11.
Yeah.
Why are you guys upgrading it with the slime still on it is what I want to know.
Because I think that's part of the Windows 95. And then
like Nickelodeon slime, because that would be the same time as Windows 95.
Yeah, that feels what it's like it is.
it does look like green Nickelodeon slime.
Okay, so that makes me go, what did he pick up and what was he transmuting? Because I thought you were helping him transmute. What was he helping either you or your partner transmute?
It's actually his friend. He spent the night at a friend's house.
It's not his friend.
It isn't?
It's either you or your partner. Like, I get when your system is susceptible to stuff, you can like catch things, quote unquote, like germs and stuff, but it's because your system is like open, susceptible to it.
Vulnerable.
Right.
I'm hearing that it's not me, so it must be my partner.
Well, whenever the updates and upgrades were applied, it went to those old Apple Mac, the ones that were like plastic
Colorful
or whatever.
The colorful ones.
But like specifically the laptop. So like not the fatback computers. I think that's what they called them. It's like the
this
laptop.
is orange.
Yeah.
So it's almost like whatever this is, it's like they think they're getting to it, but it just keeps coming back looking different, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I think it's their emotions.
He has a lot of computer stuff in his repertoire, doesn't he?
He does, yes.
Okay, well,
my son or my partner?
Your kid.
Yeah, my son does, totally.
Yeah, so apply all of his stuff that he already has to this conducive.
Oh, excuse me. Please apply everything he has to all of this conducive. That's moving stuff.
Also, the different computer parts and stuff, like the upgrading and updating, isn't he the one that wants to build the computer?
Yes.
So that kind of like makes sense. Because he doesn't just look at things that are modern. He looks at all the different like this computer is good for gaming. This one's good for processing. This one's good for documents. This is good for, in these pieces. How can we Frankenstein them together?
Yeah.
But he has this set one that he wants to build. What were you getting with emotions, Kate?
There's this certain thing that he keeps getting angry about, and he doesn't know, and I don't know, it's not related even to computers. It's
Did he get that from his friend's house, the anger thing? Did he like energetically clean something off?
It's something that maybe it's like an idea that he got from over there, because it's something that the dad keeps doing, your husband keeps doing, and I don't know if he like talks about it with his friend, and then like it reiterates the anger. I think it's the way that he treats him with something.
Does the friend have like limitations on video game or movies, screen stuff?
Yes, definitely. And is often punished, and it's taken away a lot for his friend.
Was this just like a parent hate fest?
Maybe.
Does your husband typically, like whenever they get punished, like when your kids get punished or whatever, is he the one that takes the stuff away, the computer away?
Yeah, we don't really do that anymore. We used to, but we don't.
She was talking about her friend's parents, his friend, the kid's friend's parents.
Oh, no, this is Susan.
Yeah, no.
Because it's like whenever your son, it happens to him, he goes over to his friend's house and he's like, yeah, can you believe this? Blah, 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 blah. And it makes that stuff come up on the computer screen again.
Gotcha.
And he can't get rid of it. And it now manifested into Nickelodeon slime or whatever.
So is it like a computer virus that needs to be like debugged?
It's emotions.
Or just emotions that need to be processed? Okay.
Maybe before he goes over there, see if he can do see if he'll allow you to do prevention and protection before he goes to his friend's house.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Because he should be able to talk about whatever he wants to, and it not affect him physically.
Yeah, that's feeling better.
Swimming a lot off the back.
Yeah, when he
My
came
face is
home
hot too.
from that, we were like, how was it? And he literally had less than nothing to say, which is unusual. Usually he'll be like, oh, it's fine. He's like, I don't remember anything. That's literally what he said, which is funny because I've always joked he has a memory like an elephant. He remembers everything.
Yeah, then they were having a shit fest, like a trash talk fest.
So it was transmuting a lot. And it was healing with transmuting.
Yeah. But it got stuck on him or something.
I think it was just so much.
Yeah.
Can you, I know that you're really big on like, I don't know how to say it, like for them to be able to process their emotions however they want. Like they can be mad, sad, whatever. Yeah. They have the privacy of having to do that. Can you kind of like energetically tell him it's okay to bitch about us? Like if you need to get it out, just don't fuck up your system with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm showing.
Like, yeah.
Kind of like what we talked about with my partner last week about him processing emotions through other habits. And it's like, yeah, you can do it. Just be aware of what the habit is doing.
Right. Kate's watching it happen. Speed it up.
Yeah, please speed it up.
It's making me breathe heavy, so it must be really heavy, and I don't think it needs to be. It's like fake heavy.
To update and upgrade the exhaust fans? Because it's real dusty.
Yeah, it's something about stone removals, too. Oh, does he, like, throw stones? Like, that shouldn't matter. Update and upgrade that.
Yeah, please update and upgrade that. Conducive.
Yeah.
And then is Susan's operating system, because I don't feel like hers is damaged. I think she was just seeing and experiencing this stuff so she could help him, but not knowing what she was looking at or direction-wise, because when we get in it, it's hard for us to see from the outside.
Yeah, Susan, it looks like you're holding his head in your chest. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And like being like, it's okay, but energetically, you know?
Yeah.
Which makes sense why it would make your throat hurt and then the fever. Can you pull that, like, because it's like when people touch in, like in the movies and stuff, when they touch like a mirror or something and they go into it, like liquefied. Yep. That's what it's like. So he needs to like
untangle.
Yeah, please untangle.
Unintertwine or whatever.
Yeah.
Unmelt.
Unmelt this from.
Break soul contracts with that, because Kate got the song of like basically you'll shut yourself down to help him.
Okay, please break soul contracts
that are not in the highest good.
That are not in the highest good. Conducive.
It's a lot better.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you.
You seeing anything else, Kate?
I keep looking at a charger that's not for my phone. It's like a C connector or whatever. So what is it, the hardware that's connecting his computer system? That all needs to be updated and upgraded too, Susan.
That's not hardware. Hardware's inside.
Right. It's an electrical power system?
No, something's not right necessarily about that word. I want to say appendage, but that's not right either. Accessories?
Charging cord? No.
No, it's like hardware. It's not software, though.
Would the plug in not be hardware?
Peripherals. That's what they would call it at work.
The thing that the charger plugs into would be hardware.
Yeah.
That's the part you're seeing?
No, it's the charger, and it would be the hardware because it can't plug into it. So it would be like updating, upgrade the hardware, the things that it's connected to.
That works. It's just when you were looking at the charger itself and you called it hardware, my feelers were not feeling you seeing the hardware. It was only feeling the charger, and it was like not right wording, not right wording.
What do you mean?
Yes, I was. Yes.
Why is it a laptop? Why does it keep updating and upgrading to a laptop? And this must be your son talking, and this is an ugly laptop too. It's not even the one I want.
It's totally him talking, because that's what he has now, and he wants a desktop.
Oh. So it could be a desktop, and his fucking energy, like,
Okay.
you have whatever you want. Is that me? No, okay.
Oh, he gave up on his computer, I guess, and
Yeah, I was about to say it would inspire him more if it was if inside here
felt it. Yeah.
was what he wanted.
Yeah.
I started using my computer again when it stopped being so fucking heavy. Like, it was about 13 years old, and it was, a gaming laptop, but it was so heavy that, like, even the thought of using it was just like, and the charger.
Yeah, that giant brick.
Okay.
This feels better. Thank you, guys.
He's building it. He's building.
Yeah, there's a lot. So much movement.
He's like, oh, yes,
Go the
wait.
fuck away. No one calls me. Why the fuck would a 727 number be fucking calling me right now?
It feels so much lighter. I don't feel feverish anymore, which is amazing.
Are his friends, like, I don't know if jealous is even the right word, envious? How come he gets to build a computer? Well, he's putting forth the effort to be able to do that.
He's
Y'all
earning
can do
it.
too.
Yeah, he's earning it.
He's earning it. He's working towards it. He's doing it on his own. It's not like that's why it's taking a while.
What, like perspective to his friends? Because looks like it's mildly bringing him down.
Yeah.
No you.
Yeah, please apply no you healing.
And anti-loom.
Because I kept hitting end on that phone call. In the comments, you guys are saying interference. Luna Soul, I think you're channeling interference. And then Danae said lots of buzzing interference. I don't know if you're channeling or if something's wrong with my mic.
Your mic sounds fine now. I think it was the incoming calls making the noise.
Okay. Mystic, get in the queue if you want help, honey bunny. There's a guest button down there.
This is whoops, it meant hello.
Oh. Hi.
Okay, so he wants a gaming mat. He wants like a whole setup. The really cool keyboards and mouse.
And desk and chair and everything. Yeah.
Well, go get it. Go get it, Whirly.
That seems too far away. I think updating the computer was a big deal. It'll maybe you're updating it up here, the whole setup.
Yeah.
So he can see it, or that he is.
Yeah, it seems too far away to him now, which I guess is
I think you guys are fixing that right now.
Yeah, we are.
The gaming mat is what I keep zooming in on. Why?
Because he can't decide?
Complete. He wants the green one? Oh yeah, maybe he can't decide. Haven't you been looking at the green one, sir?
That sounds like something he would do. What's a gaming mat? I don't know.
It's like a mouse pad, but really big.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to be able to see that. You have green screen.
Hey guys, I have green screen. You will not be able to see my gaming mat.
It's like a big giant mouse pad.
Okay. Cool.
Very, very cool. And it has pictures and stuff on it. I think he wants the green skulls. They just keep zooming in on it. Okay, go get the green skull mat then. I don't know why he keeps zooming in on it. Can you ask what this is
Yeah,
for?
what is this for?
Do you guys have a weird thing about skulls?
It's reminding me of the Enderman from
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want with it? Oh, then go get it. I'm just not sure, Susan.
Does he think by the time he's finished with it, that's going to be too childish for him or something?
I think
Or does he? Okay, well, it's for temporary.
Yeah.
It's for now.
Whenever you want it. Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot lifting. He does not like it's got to be perfect.
Yes. Yep.
Scorpio.
Exactly.
Can you break contract with that?
Yeah, please break contracts.
Then he'll never get it. He'll never.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what he believes.
Okay. Now it feels good.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Closing statements or close up / sign off. So. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye, love you. Bye.
Bye, Suzanne. Okay.
Hello.
Void. And maybe they left. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
I have,
Void.
so I wasn't gonna do this, but I keep thinking about it. I have like these guys, and I'll be sitting all alone at school. Every other place will be open, and they'll come sit by me, even though they like ask, like, can I sit here? And I'll be like, no, they got other places. And then they'll sit down anyway.
They think
And it
you're
pisses me off.
joking.
I'm not.
It's very playful. It's very like hee hee, and they think by you saying no, like it's like they're feeding into their own bullshit.
Delusion.
Yeah.
There's a cloud of delusion there.
Like they're like, she really likes this. She really likes it, and you're like, no, don't sit here. And they're like, oh my god. Like, yeah, like yes, you're like,
That bitch is funny.
What?
Are you kidding me? What the hell?
What? This is really
Like, I
fucking
try
funny.
to- They look like every time I think of them, I just think Sid the Sloth.
Think what?
Sid the Sloth.
Oh. Hey guys, can I sit here? I fucking love this sloth. The signals are signaling. Can you just kind of like picture
Why don't you get up and leave when they sit down?
I do.
that I guess that's why they think it's even funnier. They're like, ah! Like the delusion cloud. Can you see it in front of you? Picture it in front of you. Are you a feeler? Seer?
Both.
Okay.
They're both.
Just kind of disperse it.
I mean, I guess I do if I. I guess
It's
I
like
do if I
pink
think of them as, like
hearts.
Sid the Sloth. Ew.
Keep dispersing it. Oh, it's like sticking to your hand. Infuse it or neutralize it. Infuse it with MEK and then neutralize it.
Infuse it with MEK and neutralize it.
They're even like, and the hearts are all on the ground. Oh my god. Like, now, energetically go up to them and be like, no.
I
Okay.
don't like guys like that.
Holy shit.
Do you want to set it up to attract? You should set up your like aura cloud or whatever to attract what you like and repel what you don't like. There you go.
Talk about something else. Like, stop talking about me. I'm sorry, but that was so fucking funny. Playing hard to get. Fucking who knows?
I think that's it.
That was great.
Okay.
What's up? What up? What's up?
My toes are very numb.
Speed it up.
Speed it up.
Tell your team that that you shouldn't have to feel it on you. It's for other people to feel. You should be able to just exist. And it should naturally be natural pheromones for those that you want to attract to you, and it should like repel the people that you don't want to.
Okay.
But now you're all giggly. You're like, okay, so you got your like you-ness back. Can you merge with your you-ness again and exchange you information?
You-ness. Exchange information.
I guess I'm kind of like, why aren't you like, I don't fucking want you to sit here. And then I was like, no, they're nice. They won't do that. And I was like, would I do that? I don't think so. Violet, my middle child, abso-fucking-lutely would. They'd be like, I think you're fucking disgusting. I mean, no, get the fuck away from me. So you would too?
I would either that like in my right now, because I've healed stuff, I would just walk away.
You do?
I've already told you. Yeah, I've already told you, so I'm just going to walk away now.
So do you have a version of you that will, like, stand up for you and, like, tell them off?
I think so.
Well, why don't you put that as your guardian? It'll keep away intrusive thoughts, intrusion from people, intrusion from energies. Like a sassy version of you.
Okay. Whom the hell said it reminds me of Pepe Le Pew? And that makes me go, are you that cat that they were in love with? Do you know that cartoon?
I don't think they do.
Right.
The old ass cartoon.
Is that like Looney Tunes?
Yeah, bitch.
And the Pepe Le Pew was a skunk, and then he was in love with this cat that never reciprocated the feelings. It looks like you're merging in with them.
Okay.
Exchange you information. And go back to before it happens and activate your divine shielding. Guardians, protections, and bouncers.
Guardians, protections, and bouncers.
Hell yeah. Very
I
nice.
just cannot describe how aggravated I am at that. Oh my god.
Yes, that's pretty infuriating.
I think that's it. Just closings or close-up / sign-offs on either Kate's page or my page.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Hold on.
No.
The fuck?
It's just because you don't want to repel us. Can we sit here?
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Eventually I'm gonna figure this out.
Touch the square, bruh. There you go. Hey, Caitlin.
Hi.
Hey, ladies.
The kitten of the cosmic. What's up?
Because I am temporarily homeless, and I would like.
What happened?
So I'm moving into a rental house with my partner.
Okay.
But the current tenant is building a house, and it keeps getting delayed, so it's delaying us moving in. So
It shouldn't. They should be getting a property.
Agreed.
Huh?
Agreed. They should be getting evicted.
Like a hotel room or something.
Something, yeah. Especially they're the ones with the money that can afford to live there. So it would be nice if they would get out in the week.
That's why.
Yeah.
So, like, when I first moved to this area, I got, like, a rental, and online I picked out the one that had the space for me and my 2 kids at the time. And when I got there, a guy who was building the house took the side of this, like, it was like an older, like, building or whatever. He got the side that had the 2 bedrooms and the, you know, whatever. And they charged me the same price. I didn't stand up for myself because I didn't have friends like Kate and self-worth back then. But I took this like 1 bedroom that had a couch and my 2 kids, and I had to get an air mattress, and they charged me the same amount and stuff. It's because this person has money that they're letting them stay for whatever fucking reason. Kate's talking to them and looking at them. Yes. What's going on?
I'm putting a finger on their chest and I'm like, you need to leave. You need to go. You.
Did you already sign the lease and stuff, Caitlin?
No, so it's my partner's friend that we're renting it through, which is why it's an official but unofficial situation, and he's gonna pay significantly more than we are gonna be paying, which is why she's not really kicking him out.
Okay.
We told her this week, if we can't get in by March 1st, then I'm moving into my mom's house this weekend, so like I'm out of options and have to get my own place.
She doesn't, the sympathy thing, she does not.
She doesn't care.
No, does not give a fuck.
I was able to merge like immediately, like see out
with the
there.
landlord person or with the person that's not leaving?
Whoever I'm like, you leave.
Like the current tenant.
Isn't the current tenant the one needing to be leaved?
Yes.
Yeah, we just don't want to think of you as the landlord person because they don't have a lot of sympathy.
I don't know who this is.
You is who you is. It doesn't matter.
I'm a man in a suit. Maybe their husband? I don't know. Either way, I'm like, this is how long you have left, and you said you would leave by this date, and blah, 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 blah. And so that's what I did already. So undo that if it's not in the highest good. But I just like went in. Okay.
And that's it?
Of what?
Like that's
of the situation.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go to the most impactful point of this because this is going to be a recurring trend, it looks like.
Yeah, because I feel like I've done that over and over. That's why I'm like, that's it. It's like I've done this Band-Aid before.
We'll go to the most impactful point.
Okay. Spirit, give me the most impactful point and I can say about this.
Can you get out of your head? You're thinking that the most impactful point is in this timeline, and it's not. It's in a different life.
Looks like a farmer and the banker, and there's like a lot of people here on this farm, and they're not leaving the property. Oh, it's probably you that needs to like
leave the property.
No, tell them to leave.
Oh, okay. Leave.
They have suits on wherever this is, and they're looking very official, but they don't have a warrant to be on your property. I don't even know, like in this time frame, if they have warrants or whatever, but they're coming in here like saying that you need to leave, like they want to build a road through here or some shit, but they have no authority to stand. This is your fucking land. And they're not even trying to get you to sell it. They're just trying to bully you out.
So you take your finger and you sit there and you're like, no, you leave. You.
They're really tall, and she's like,
what if you touch them? Touch their chest.
Yes.
You leave. No.
You leave. No.
You leave.
I'm sick of this. Yeah, get.
And just keep doing it. Because they're like backing up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Progressively more hysterical.
I feel like your little child comes around and like barks like a dog. That's probably you, Kate.
Ha. That's right. We're feral around here. That's right. We're crazy. Don't do it again.
Absolutely. It's very much a child, though.
I'll start foaming at the mouth. Ah!
Okay, I'm putting up a bubble so they can't come back.
I think you had forgotten your muchness, Caitlin. Like, I think you forgot, like, no, I have a fucking right. Merge with that version of you and exchange you information.
Please merge me with that version and exchange me information.
It's like brushing off your apron and straightening out your dress now and, like, adjusting your, like, bonnet thing.
Okay, honey, wipe off the foam from your mouth.
Yes, going back to very, like, proper. But not proper, but, like, you know, normal, regular. And then push that forward, ripple it out. I think I was the guy in that one because, like, my chest hurts.
Oh.
The lawyer guy. Like, that one's feisty. I'm going to merge with this version of me and exchange me information. And I'm going to activate and apply all the healings and workings we have for this conducive back then. Give some perspective and light bulb moments. That's the thing. They thought they were doing the right thing. And that's what's happening in this situation, too. It's not like people were they're not trying to be dicks. They're just, like, maybe their moral compasses in your current situation can be adjusted. Like, if it's in their highest good and their soul consents, adjust the moral and ethical compass of this situation. Conducive. And give that person a light bulb moment that they can pay less at, like, a hotel or a rental. And, like, they don't need to take up space here.
A little ridiculous.
It's just kind of like, I don't want to move and then move again. Like, I understand, like, if I was the person that was living there and it's taking longer than it needs to, I wouldn't want to go either. But I don't think I would have the perspective of, like, someone else is going to live here. And then I'd be like, oh shit, my bad. I'll go. Oh, maybe I'm that guy. Maybe I'm the guy that won't leave since I was the lawyer people. Okay, let me see if I can merge in with that person and exchange me information. Tell me your story, Caitlin. Like, tell him, like, the story you told the landlady, because she doesn't care.
Okay, so the reason we're moving into this apartment is because it's our friends, and she's giving us a really nice discount, and my partner doesn't have a job right now, so he is
Don't say the nice discount part, because that I don't give a fuck about.
Okay. This is the only place that we can move into without proof of income. We have 5 pets between us that are now stuck into tiny.
Stop telling your story. Okay. This person does not give a fuck about any of that. Exchange me information with them.
What the fuck? This version of me, like, picked up a hat off of your ear and is, like, whispering something.
I'm gonna go ahead and give him a no.
No, I'm talking about the cat.
Oh, okay.
To this version of cat. Okay.
I guess I like this whatever this version is very much like, I worked hard and I did what I needed to do, and I don't really give a fuck about your, like, sob story. So, I mean, it's not a version of me, it's part of my oversoul. Like, it's not a past life, it's current. So I can only exchange so much empathy and awareness. Like, I care about you, Caitlin, and I'd love for you to live there. But this version, like, of my oversoul doesn't give a fuck about any of that shit because they worked hard and they pay their bills and
It looks like what I'm whispering is bank information, which is why I feel like I have to whisper it.
giving me like
If you do this, you can discount this much. And, yeah.
that's what this version of my oversoul needs, that person.
Okay. And if you do it this way, you'll save this much money. And imagine how much for your house.
Okay. Because if it's worth time and energy is worth more than finance stuff. So, like, if you can make it financially worth the time and energy to move, then they'll get out. Which I think that's what's happening. Okay. Disconnect me. Cleanse and purify me. Send me back. Cleanse and purify them. Send them back.
Feels pretty good.
Yeah, it feels a lot better too. I'll do the house cleanse and whatnot. I'm sorry.
The closing or the close-ups.
That's what I meant. How long have I been here? I'll send this out.
Bye, Caitlin.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Yes.
All right.
Ooh, that made me hot. Hello. Are you still here? Are you available?
Hello.
Or did you leave? Wait, why are there two people?
Because they kept loading. So I just...
Oh. Hi, Danae.
Did it kick someone out?
What?
Wait, what happened?
There was another
someone else was
person. Yes. Stop talking.
There's another person on the screen that was no longer like connected, but they were in the QQ.
Oh,
So it's your
okay.
turn now. What's up, Danae?
Oh, hi. I was just going to say, can we go to the most impactful point? Because I really don't have anything in the forefront of my brain.
So go.
Oh, sorry. Spirit, do you have the most impactful point to assess today?
Oh, it just looks like ramen noodle soup.
What looks like ramen noodle soup?
The most impactful point.
Do we need to zoom out?
It's good soup. I don't know. You just look pretty comfortable where you are.
Yeah,
You
it's a
don't
lot.
move.
This is a lot different than a couple of weeks ago when you were on here. Like, it feels a lot better. I'm hearing the Doji song. Don't want to turn his guts into soupy.
Huh. Okay.
I'm not a
I don't know
killer,
that
but
one.
I'm not a killer, but don't push me. Don't
I
want to
recognize
turn his guts into soupy.
Okay. I don't know I don't know that song, but I think I've heard that lyric before.
It's really popular right now, and she just, you should know that she won the Best New Artist album. Just saying. Soup Beans. Okay.
Oh my God, okay, I know what you're talking about now. I was like, who are
Oh, because
these
Angelina
people?
said Soup Beans instead of Soupy. Okay.
I was like, huh? Okay. Why is
So when Kate
so
went in, it was all warm and cozy, and then that song is about like I'm cool, but don't push me or I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, I mean, I have been feeling like that a lot, even with just like interactions with just people around me lately. Like, don't annoy me, like, please, I will snap.
Okay, well then we need to make it to where you don't snap.
Okay.
Like you should have more control.
But it's so like stagnant here because it's not moving. It's like you're comfortable where you're at, but you know that you need to move forward, but it's like rotting and stagnant here, dead.
Okay.
What, are you in a place where you don't want to live or something?
Yeah, actually, I am. I'm living with my boyfriend's in-laws right now and with a boyfriend because of financial things and also
Yeah.
college. So,
Yeah, college and all that stuff. You feel
yeah.
stuck.
Yeah, and I haven't
God,
gone
it's
to
dusty.
class in like 2 weeks because of the car accident. So I've just been like at home and like around his family all the time. And it's just really exhausting.
God, it's dusty.
Can I apply the house cleanse here? Maybe try and
Go
remove
for
some
it.
stuff. Okay, please apply the house cleanse to this.
Yours. Apply your
My
house cleanse.
Yeah, my house cleanse. Yeah, I felt like a brick in my heart for a second there. Like,
Now
oh.
I'm hearing Kendrick's diss track about Drake. Why is there
Okay.
so much like popular music references? Like, I'm not getting that it's necessary because there's so many and they're all like popular right now. It feels very much like they're into a bunch of like what's popular, what's in the media, the Super Bowl, like superficial kind of stuff.
I've been seeing a lot of that all over my TikTok and Instagram lately.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's what people talk about and stuff. But
Yeah.
like, this feels like that household that you're in.
Oh yeah, no, they're into most of the popular stuff.
That's what I said.
Yeah. I was just trying to confirm, like, yeah, that's how the family here is like.
That's their like main conversation is like who won the Super Bowl, who won the Grammys, who like that kind of shit.
Who's saying this and who did that? Yeah, that is very much. There's a lot of other issues that should be having attention, but they don't care and they just focus on the other stuff.
They disassociate, which is what the majority of society does. That's what they want society to do.
Yeah, no, I get it, but like for me, I see the other side of it, and I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be around them.
So one of the things that we have figured out with multiple situations, people don't want to be in a relationship when they don't want to be in their house, when they don't want to be in their career, when they don't want to be wherever, is helping people so they can heal or detangle or whatever, so they can be happy no matter where they are. Instead of escaping, make where you are great. And then it actually opens up pathways for other places as well. But it's like, what do you need to do so that you don't feel stuck, that you can just be you no matter where you are?
Because you need to grow out of that place. Right now, you're feeling stuck in it.
Yeah, but it's also because of like college and stuff. Like I don't have the funds technically to.
I'm telling you what you need to do, and I'm asking you how to do it, not asking you for why you can't. And I'm sharp with you because you came on this screen asking for advice, talking to you, giving you that advice. What do you need to do so you can be comfortable living where you are?
That's the thing, I don't know, because I've been trying to do what I can here
Spirit
to help
team
out.
of Danae. What can Danae do to be comfortable where she's at?
Not even comfortable being able to exist. Sorry, go ahead.
Do you have your clothes packed away or something? What's up with your clothes? They're like in boxes or energetically in boxes. They're in boxes?
You gotta hang them up.
I have some stuff put away there, yeah. I don't have space in my closet for a lot of my clothes, so they're in like suitcases and packed away in the garage and stuff.
I was stuck. I was homeless, and the only place I could go was my mother's house, and I did not want to go there because it was my childhood abuse home, and I didn't want to go there with my kids. Okay?
Yeah.
I stayed there. I was stuck there for 9 fucking months. I finally, after, healing also, but as soon as I took my clothes out of the suitcase in the boxes and made a space for myself there and said, okay, I am here, I was fucking out of there. If you're telling your soul, your team and everything, I am stuck, then you're fucking stuck.
The same thing happened to me, by the way. As soon as I
Okay.
hung up my clothes and, yeah, put my stuff away, rearrange the closets and stuff.
There wasn't closet space for me. There was not a dresser for me. I
Yeah, I don't
found
have any of that either.
I had to buy
right.
a fucking $15 hanger pole thing.
Yep,
from
that's what I
Amazon.
got.
Yeah, it's just like with the space that I have, and I'm in the room with my boyfriend, so his stuff is also out. I'm sorry, I'm
Okay.
trying to. But I know what you're saying. I hear you, of course, and I will start unpacking more. I
don't yell very often, and I don't think I've ever yelled towards you. I'm yelling because it's here is what you need to do. It's
Okay.
like it's very like this is what you need to do.
Okay.
There we go.
I don't think you wanted to move forward. It was the comfort thing, the comfortable thing. You're comfortable. I don't think you wanted to move forward until it was like, well, this is what you need to do if you actually are serious, and then you started moving forward with it.
It also makes sense because some people do not move forward unless they absolutely have to if there's discomfort. So this like accident thing, because there's no reason, honestly, I know we healed the thing about the accident with the metals being attracted to each other and stuff, but energetically with your prevention, protection, and your alignment and all that stuff, there has to be a main reason, like a big reason for something like that to happen. That's not just a past life. It's got to be like I need to move forward. And sometimes you have to get really fucking uncomfortable. So you should probably release soul contracts with having to get really fucking uncomfortable in order to move forward that are no longer your highest good.
Yeah, so you're going to do that, release everything that makes it, uncomfortable. I have to be uncomfortable to move forward. I don't want that anymore.
Can you infuse that with anti-loom as well? Because it's almost like the in-laws are just like lurking over y'all.
Oh, they are all the time. I feel them energetically even. So I have wards and stuff around my room to kind of keep all their shit out.
Okay, then activate No You to all that too.
Ooh, activate No You to that as well.
You need to clean your wards out.
Okay.
Keep looking at these noodles right here, and it's like high protein, high protein, high protein. Can you put the energy and like hormones of this room back to balance divine working order? Balance divine working levels, whatever the fuck this is. Infuse it with the nutrients it needs. I think your wards are draining the energy of this room.
Yeah, they're full.
Okay, I haven't checked. Smoothly, house cleanse, infuse all the necessary nutrients.
They don't transmute with your house cleanse. I'm just saying they have their own way. So can you activate their transmutation into, like, from them into whatever else you need, like success out of here, pathways, healing, whatever you want. Just
growth opportunities, like whatever it needs to be.
Okay.
Because they transmute what you have set up. They have their own way of transmuting it.
Yeah, that part I do. Okay. Yeah, let me do that.
There we go. Speed that up.
Please speed that up.
There's a slight catch-22 here. Okay, so it's like you're like, I gotta go to school, so I can't, like, I have this job or whatever on the side, like this side thing that I do or whatever, but I can't go to school right now, and I haven't invested enough into this business thing. It almost seems like it keeps cycling where it's like just not enough. And then if you were to go get a like regular job or focus more on the work aspect of what you provide, like the money influx and stuff, you've been too burnt out from school stuff. And it just keeps, there's this like loop that keeps.
It's a problem.
looping.
Mm-hmm.
Are you satisfied with school? I'm not telling you to stop. I'm just asking.
Yeah, like I'm satisfied with being able to go out and like take photos, also being able to create things when I'm welding and making art and doing fun things. It's just like I get burnt out because I'm so busy and I'm literally outside like Monday to Thursday in class, and
I
then the
think
rest of the week is homework.
the wards I think were draining too, because they were working overtime. There wasn't like a transmuting that was set up either. Like not an automatic one, which I know I'm not like really big on automatic, but because you could feel them. You could feel the wards working, you could feel the people, you could feel all the stuff. When you go out and about, your shieldings and stuff feel good. All of that feels real good. It's just inside that house.
Yeah. But I can't have them not making things. I always have them up just because of them. Otherwise, it makes it hard for me to sleep. Like the first day we came here, I didn't have all of them.
Instead of wards, can you make it work for you? Can you make that energy work for you instead of just blocking it or collecting it?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
There you go.
Transmutation in there as well. And do that again.
Clean out the room that you're staying in too. Like transmute all that shit too.
All right. I'm trying to get the energy of this room as well. And the things in the room. Maybe something soul contract connected to the things even.
When you were talking about it just now, that wasn't excuses. That was actually just explaining the things. I don't know how to explain that it's different, but it was. I don't want you to think that like you can't talk about the stuff, because you can. It's just at that time, whatever was happening. There's a shift of perspective there too. Egregores, Susan asked if, is that what egregores do? Make the energy work for you, or is it all of us? There's different types of egregore. It's like if you name the storm, that the name of the storm is its own egregore. One time I was trying to clean this video that I saw on TikTok, and someone had like a poltergeist in there, and I was like, Kate, I don't understand. I did this, and I did this, and I did this, and I did this. Like, why is it still there? Why is it still like haunted, I guess? This is when we first started working together, and she goes, it's them. That's a piece of them. And I was like, oh, fuck. So like the anger lives outside of the self. Like if a child is in like a highly elevated kind of emotional abusive home, and they can't shut a door without getting yelled at, they can't shut a microwave without getting yelled at, that fear of and that anger that the parent has, those are egregores that live outside of themselves. It's like it's an energy that has its own entity body, because there's so much towards it.
Yeah. There's so much put in it. Like,
and that's
so much.
One of the reasons why in the house cleanse we had added the merge everything with their correct dimensional form, because then like sometimes happiness can live outside of yourself too, and you don't know where your happiness went. But wards are typically used in witchcraft vernacular, which Danae is on that side of things too.
Yeah, I am.
And that one's a little bit different. There's an egregore in the ceiling. Okay.
It's you, Danae.
Oh, it is?
Oh, like jumped out of your body?
It's like wanting to leave so badly that it's almost like a disassociation. Oh, which is why you had such a hard time seeing it and doing anything about it.
Okay.
Because it's like it was very outside of self. It was up there in the ceiling.
Go ahead and cleanse and purify it, and apply your house cleanse to it, and then merge with it.
Okay. Please let me purify it.
Actually, don't merge it. Send it back to its correct dimensional form.
Okay. Please go back to your correct dimensional form.
It's still going into you. It's just I wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Directly into your ass for some reason.
Yeah, I was like, okay, my body started twitching.
Left butt cheek.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. That must mean something, though. There must be something there. So.
That it brought me another song. And it's like, left butt cheek up, bae.
Is that a good or a bad thing? Oh,
Bae.
Nancy just said it in a good way.
Is what a good or bad thing? Oh,
it went into my butt cheek.
It's really like cute and flirty. It's about you and your partner.
Oh, well, see, I don't know that song either.
It's from 2021 TikTok.
I'm sorry, okay. 2021, I've been on TikTok since then, but I don't know that one.
You were on the witchy side, you weren't on the fun side.
Yeah, I was. There's a lot of different stuff going on over there. Okay, I don't feel weird like that anymore. I had a knot in my throat, but it went away.
You got a knot in your throat like you... No, that's frog. Never mind. Ludicrous lyric. You've got a frog in your throat like you was Miss Piggy. Anyway. Why is your team now doing lots of hip-hop stuff? Is that your partner?
He doesn't really listen to a lot of hip-hop as far as I know, but we have very eclectic music tastes.
I think the left butt cheek is a sign. Can you ask your team what left butt cheek twitching means to you?
What is it, left butt cheek twitching mean?
I think that's the rhythm that he wants to, I don't know if I could say that. Do
Book?
it at. Yeah.
Oh. Book.
No.
Beep, 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 boop, boop, boop,
Oh my god.
boop, 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 boop. Please tell me you were on TikTok for that.
Yes, I was.
Oh,
I cringed audibly just now. I was like, oh no.
Oh no, I heard that. I was like, I can get down to that. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Funny dubstep. I don't even listen to that stuff. You do have playlists. Anyways, can you buy the house guys start that? Because what the fuck? Please.
There's nothing to heal there. Just saying.
Why don't we just clean out anything?
No, it's not. Yancy.
Get it? Oh.
Yeah, it's not. It's real good. It's not a tough rhythm. What I don't get is when everybody's thinking of the rhythm, they're thinking of this instead of like this. Like y'all don't move your body with a wave. I don't know. Anyway,
I usually thrust my dick with the wave now.
Danae, it's gotten real hot up in her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, that's your man. Okay, great.
Thanks for that.
Great.
Closings and closeouts.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Don't forget to disconnect.
Sorry I yelled at you.
Oh, yeah, disconnect. No, you're good. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you for joining.
To book a dual session with Kate and Kat, visit either of our websites listed in the description of this video. For a spirit guide reading, you can book with Captain Kate at www.captainkate.com. For a one-on-one trauma healing session with Cat and Boots, you can visit www.catandboots138.com.